Oklahoma State international student Wilf Hutchings is adapting to American life during a pandemic. Minus some difficulties, Wilf is taking in the cowboy experience.
That's the thing. The biggest shock has been the driving aspect, as in you can't really walk anywhere. You can walk around campus, but if you want to go do shopping or go do anything, you have to drive or get an Uber or something. That's the biggest shock. Culture wise, I'm all for the South. I'm all for it's very cowboy here, and I love it. I'm all for it.
Wilf's hometown, London, England, is still in full lockdown due to the coronavirus. Being in America gives Wilf the opportunity to continue making memories while being COVID safe.
I have been going out and riding a horse and traveling and seeing Austin and San Antonio and being social. And the only kind of thing I need to do, or like stipulation, is I have to wear a mask indoors, which is right, rightly so, right? But that's like the only kind of thing. I have my vaccine booked or my jab booked for the 31st of March, which is next week. So, but it's isn't so it's like it's just quite interesting. It's a huge contrast between home and here.
Wilf and his friend Jacob from Germany enjoy the atmosphere on campus, which they say is very different than back home.
Yeah, it's always impressive. I tell all my friends when I showed them pictures of the football stadium here, I think it's double the size than the soccer stadium back home in the city where I study. And this is quite a big stadium for the area or for a soccer team. And this is just a campus team, a university team. This is a professional team. So it's impressive.
While trying to make the most of their time here in America, international students have not gotten completely away from the trials of a pandemic. Many report struggling to make friends.
It's a shame because it's still a pandemic. So I'll say like my classes at the moment. I've got a few Zoom classes, and you can't really meet people in Zoom. Then in class, like all my friends back home, when we're in economics or geography, they're all like all my best friends are in my classes because we spend all the time together. We're all got the same kind of interests, but here I haven't had that. Like my economics classes, everyone is like 6 meters away, and we have one seat for the entire year or the entire 6 months. So you can't change seats, and you can't really turn back and say hi to someone. So it's socially in terms of classes, it hasn't been great. I've had to rely on just doing stuff and being out there and being extrovert.
Tina Newton, a designated school official for international students, is encouraging domestic students to reach out and make sure international students feel included.
So it's really beneficial on both sides, and to be able to get that and just to make them feel welcome. I mean, they're here, they're trying something different and a long ways from home. So I think interaction and just people who aren't to not be afraid to talk to people, just talk to them and say hi. And they're, for the most part, they're going to be so excited just to have somebody talk to them.
Wilf is one of 8 exchange students here at OSU, and despite all the setbacks, he is appreciative for his time as a cowboy.
And for me, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And it's like if I don't try and make the most of it every day, you might as well have given my space to someone else, right? So that's my kind of approach. And when the weather is this good, like, and you got volleyball pitches and basketball courts, you can't go wrong.